This is LeetCode 389. Find the difference. It's LeetCode easy. In this problem, we're given two strings, S and T, and they're exactly the same except for T has an extra letter. So we're tasked with finding what that extra letter is. So to solve this, there are multiple ways you could do it, many ways. One way would be creating two hash maps with every single character an integer. It'd be like a map, character, integer. You just make two of those, and you just go through them all, add up how many characters at each spot, and then you compare the maps and find the difference. That's one way to do it. It's quite slow though. The way I'm going to do it is through creating a array, a size 26 array, so that we can pull and manipulate things a lot quicker with a much better efficiency. So to do so, I'm going to want to instantiate an array that is size 26, because that's how many letters there are in the alphabet. I actually need two of these. So I'm going to make two arrays, and from here I'm going to go letter by letter and add it to that spot in the array. So here, index 0 is going to be the letter A, index 1 will be the letter B, index 2 will be the letter C, and so on. And the way to place things in that spot off just the character is by taking the character, let's say the character is C, you take that and you subtract it by A, and that'll give you the index. So the reason it does that is because it's with ASCII, and each character is given an ASCII value. And if we want the values appended to 0 through 26, we just need to subtract it by A. So in here, the ASCII value of A is 97. If we take A and subtract it by A, we're going to get 0, which is the index for A. If we take C, we subtract C's value of 99 by A's value of 97, we get 2. And so that's just a neat way to manipulate things. From here, we need to just do a for loop through each of these strings, add them to each of these arrays, and then compare the difference. So from here, we're going to say array I. Wait, this needs to be array s.char at. We need to get the character at that string value. We're going to subtract it by A. So this will work, and this will find the index that we're needing. And we want that to just be added. We want 1 to be added to that. So you can just use prefix notation and do that. You could also do equals this whole thing again, plus 1, but that's slow. So I'm going to just do prefix notation. And we just need to do that one more time for T. So I'm just going to change all of these. Oh no, my caps lock is on. So we just substitute these. Let's make sure I do that right. Yeah. So now these arrays should have at each index the number of that letter. So now we can just do another for loop 26 times. And we're just going to say we need to just see which value is different. So we're going to say if r k is not equal r 2 k, we're going to return. So here we found that once we get to this, where this if statement is true, we need to just return that letter. So we have the index of the letter, and if the index is 26, we have that letter. So we can do return character of k plus a. and that should give us the character value of it in ASCII as well, just the reverse version of this, which will be this. And now I'm just going to have a default return statement, and this should work. I actually need to change that to that. This should work now. Yeah. Nice. So this is an efficient answer. The only answer is better. Use bit manipulation, and I'm not doing that to solve this.